Hello. Welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. Anyway, let's go ahead and start episode 5 of ATS. But before we do that, happy birthday, Taurus. I hope you enjoy your season. I hope it's everything that you want it to be. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. This extended message will close on Patreon. Okay. You'll get a full message here. If you resonate with what and you want to continue on, the link is in the description box. Okay. To join Patreon. It's $4.40 a month. Okay. Not a video or anything like that. It's per month, and you get access to everything. You unlock everything all at one time. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into it and see what is the most important for us to know right now, presently, at this time. Time is fluid. So if anything, you'll be ahead of the curve. Okay. If we're seeing what you need to know right now. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get started, it is 8:18 a.m. Monday, April the 21st. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What messages do we have for the collective? What message do we have for the collective today? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel these messages. What are we talking about? Something flipped. All right, we got mature woman. We got toil and labor at the bottom of the deck. Okay. What is the most important for us? So something can deal with like a supervisor, someone who sits, they oversee. But you take that in whatever sense, okay? Spiritual, physical, whatever, okay? But let's see. Somebody is an ascended person. They sit in an ascended spot. All right. Let's see what is going on. What is the most important for us to know at this time? What are we talking about? What is relevant for us to know at this time? All right, you got community, yeah. And then you got poverty. So something can most definitely deal with a company itself, okay? This could be the company itself, a certain person that sits in a certain position over a company, or a person that sits in a certain position over a community, okay? So this would be somebody who has like maybe like a government position. If it's like a city or something, city or state or this and then the third, this could be a person that sits in a prominent position of leadership over any kind of group. Okay. Whether it's, just counseling, whatever the case. Okay. Well, let's see. But poverty, but something deals with some kind of neglect. Now, this person, somebody could like deal with situations like this. Something could be like CPS, like something like that as well. Okay. But I feel like somebody does like something deals with like working. I'm picking up something here in regards to actual working conditions. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Look, you got travel here. Okay. And you got protection. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Now something could deal with Mother Earth. Okay. As well. But something could also deal with somebody who could be like a hidden helper of yours. Okay. But let's see. Big happy changes and look for a sign. And recovery. Yeah. I mean, it feels like star cardish. Death card, star card, major change. Yeah, something like is a mate, like drastic is what I'm getting. You got freedom behind protection. Okay, very interesting. Let's get into it and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm getting something here in regards to like rescue. I feel like we kind of brought that up in Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine's reading on Friday. We mentioned something about rescue. So now everything isn't like physical rescue. Something deals with you being rescued. Maybe it was over here. I don't know. I know I used the example like if I don't come and grab you out, I can't save you. It's something like that. So something would still be like the equivalent of that, like of a rescue. So something can have something to do with your hidden helpers, the above, okay? But them grabbing you, them protecting you, okay? Or something is because you are protected. There's divine intervention here. It's kind of giving like Tower card. With the big happy change, look for a sign. It's kind of giving me like Tower. Yeah, and so something could be this Tower push you into smooth waters. Let's see. It's a couple of readings that's coming to mind. And they actually could be, okay. Let's see. The Pisces is a Pisces reading here that's titled, oh, now they're sad, they did this to themselves. This Tower puts you into smooth waters. Yeah, because that's what it's giving me too with the travel card being here. And then there's a Scorpio one. I'll tab both of these below. Okay, like I said, so it's something to do with something. We've already said this part. It's something significant about this part and that part, okay? Because one of them was done April 24th of 2024, okay? So almost a year ago, okay? We'll reach a year mark in 3 days when we did that one. And then the Scorpio one right here, I did February 27th of this year. So I guess we just touch base again on it. But it says away from the drama and into smooth waters. Okay. Reciprocated privacy, fenced love. Yeah, with the protection, it makes sense. So I feel like some of you could be just healing. You in a good space, wherever it is that you are. The poverty card could be you. You're just off the scene. You see me when you see me. If you don't see me, it ain't meant for you to see me. If I pop back in, pop back up. I pop in, pop up. It's something like that. It's something about it. So some of y'all could just be getting, I don't know. I'm just getting like lifestyle changes here. Like y'all are doing different things, y'all, because life has changed. It's positive changes though. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So, but let's see. So you could be this mature woman. You could be this Empress energy for some of you. And you could be off the grid. Maybe you're traveling as well. Okay. You could be doing some healing and traveling and all of that. All right. So let's see. Give me something here. What are we talking about today, please? What's going on? All right. What's going on today? Patreon collective. Not a good start. 5 of Cups. Okay. So there's regret. Mourning here. Okay, now this could be some bad news or sad news or something like that. There's definitely some kind of grieving. Okay, in regards to someone who sits over a certain community. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. Once again, this could be you grieving. It just depends. It's different strokes for different people. Okay, you got the Magician. You got the 2 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Moon card. Yes. So this is being able to see whatever the illusion is or was or the manipulator clearly. Okay. This is seeing through the illusion. Okay, like something is crystal clear. All right, but I'm also getting something here too about the moon being fully illuminated. Okay, like it's a full moon. Something deals with like a certain full moon. Maybe something could be significant about a full moon, or something could be significant about the next full moon. I mean, it's something about, or this last full moon. What are we now? Are we waning or waxing? Where are we at? Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Wands. Okay. I don't know. Somebody could be doing some moon work, moon magic with a magician. Ace of Swords, moon card. Ace of Wands. Today, the current moon phase today is the last quarter moon, and the moon is currently in Aquarius. Okay, it's 50.38% illuminated. Okay, so let me see when the next, let me just see real quick. Hold on. This gonna come in handy. But it could be a past moon where somebody was stirring. They could have stirred on someone here, or whatever the case. Okay. So April 27th is the new moon in Taurus. Okay. So 6 days. Okay, that's gonna be significant. That's gonna be significant now. So the full moon was the last moon that we had, which was on, let's see, we had a full moon in Libra on April the 12th. All right, let's keep going. So that's gonna be significant. All right, so I don't know what happened. I mean, this could be y'all putting up some kind of protection as well. Doing some white magic. Okay. Light working, whatever it is. Lighting a candle, praying, whatever the case. So that could be where that Empress energy is coming from. That Libra energy. Okay. But Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay. All right, so you got the 5 of Wands here. Dang, conflict. Justice, 10 of, yeah. Look at this. Yeah, so it's something going around the workplace. There's some kind of, it's something going across. This could be, I mean, something could be, it's a certain work community. This community works together. Now, these people, it's a community of people that could just be working on the same thing. Like if something is being like built, okay? Like if something is like or built or made or whatever the case. This would be something like a car manufacturing thing, or even making clothes. There's something about it. It's just some kind of like workplace drama as well. But yeah, I feel like there could be something going on in regards to a coworker if it's not y'all directly. Look at that. Look at the Tower and Justice right there. Yeah. All right. Two of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like somebody has had plenty enough time to plan. Somebody's had plenty enough time to prepare for whatever. Okay. For whatever is upcoming, for whatever is happening. Somebody has had plenty enough time to do something. It's like, oh, you know, at this point in time, I could choose to do this or I could choose to do that. Okay. For whatever the upcoming thing is in 5 months. Okay. And or a year or whatever. So it's like how you utilize that time for those 5 months. So that year, that's what something is. Okay, so it's either being able to see the fruits of your labor, being on the right path to where you're out of this conflict, you're out of the way of this, or you're in it. Somebody's in this. Somebody, they don't know what they're gonna do for work, or it's like I said, it's something up with the job, some kind of illusion that could be seen. There's some kind of manipulation that could be seen in a community where y'all work at. Yes. Yeah, that's what this is. It's something going on. Or it's something up with the leader or whoever would be over it or what. But I'm picking up more so of a company, not necessarily a person. It could be like a lot of people. Okay, look at this. You got the high priestess here. Something could be more of a spiritual business. Okay, this could be a company of tarot readers as well. But you take it how it resonates, or prophetic word, whatever. Maybe it's a ministry business, who knows. It's just a company out here. Now something could also have something to do with false prophets as well. But it's just something about it. You got the King of Cups, something to deal with a Pisces. Maybe you could have Pisces highly aspected, and you're at a point where you're making a choice right now. Okay. Or you need to make a choice. Something has something to do with somebody having the foresight. Somebody had the heads up. Their intuition told them that something was not going to work out. The illusion of something was just an illusion. You could have told them. For some of you, maybe some of you are spiritualists. Go back to watch the episode 4. Okay, go watch episode 4. This is episode 5. So, but go watch episode 4 because it was all about this card right here. So I feel like somebody is definitely getting, like, whatever the illusion is, like, it's time for the change now because they got the word. Okay, the only thing that would keep a person from not going in the right place that they need to go would be ego, pride, and things like that. Like, this is like, but it puts me in the mind of this deck right here. It's a card in here that says, don't be concerned about the choice that you make, but more so, let me get one, but more so about, it's not about what you choose. It's being able to handle any outcome. That's what this is. So no matter where you are in your journey, okay, whether it's your company closing down, whether it's, whatever the case, somebody cutting you off, leaving you for dead, no matter where you are, as long as you're okay, you could take the risk, but you have to be okay with either outcome. If it doesn't work out, this is something not working out. That's what it is. The illusion doesn't work out. Like, spirit, like, we're not doing that. Yeah. All right. So I don't know what somebody thought. Like, I don't even. Yeah. I don't know what somebody thought. Somebody just, whatever, when somebody initiated something, they started something. Somebody started some kind of drama or rumor or whatever the case. And they did it in order to keep their facade up, to buy them some time, or to keep their stability. Okay? Or their role or position, or something definitely deals with that. Okay? Where somebody is, whoever this is something up with this. It's an energy right here. Now this person right here could have Taurus highly aspected. Okay. But there's something here in regards to, like, someone, I don't know if somebody played like they were somebody's wife, or somebody came in like a bogus identity. I don't know if somebody used your identity Something has something to do with somebody who has like two identities. Or they identify two different ways. It's something about that. It's something about whatever this is. The high priestess is someone who's in the shadows. We got illusion here, or something could be multiple different things. Or someone could be multiple different people. And somebody could legit be that multiple different people in a high vibing way. Okay? Which will really make them the Empress in real life. The Empress is multifaceted. The Empress is well experienced, okay? Well experienced, been around the block a time or two, could teach you something, knows a lot about a little bit, okay? Or a little bit about a lot. I mean, it's somebody who can weigh things fairly, okay? Because I'm really picking up that ascendant energy, but it's also someone here that was, something deals with, somebody could have, like, there could be somebody who sits in this role. They're a spiritualist. Maybe they give readings or something, like they give direction. We talked about this in the last one, episode 4, but they give illusions of things that aren't. This is someone being lost, or whoever is grieving right now. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just somebody's grieving right now. It could be the false prophet themselves, but this is someone who doesn't lead people in the right direction. Okay, so there's somebody out here like that, and then there's somebody that actually had guidance from someone who's really truly like one and the same with, like they really know. They really could like feel you out, like for real, feel out your situation and give you like a clear word through all of the BS. Through all the bullshit, okay, it don't matter how you come, they still could read you through all of the stuff and tell you an accurate message, unbiasedly. Just, if this is the case, you need to do this. If this is the case, you need to do that. And whatever the case was in somebody's reality, they did not take the advice from the real person that's tapped in. Okay, this would be like somebody who's just following the moon. They just following the birth chart. It's something about it where it's no, what is your life? What's your real life right now? What is it just as a normal person? If you take all of the extra, if you take the divination out of it, what is it that you would know that you need to do today? Okay, wake up. Okay, shower, take a bath, whichever one you prefer. Brush your teeth, get dressed, go get you some money. Legitly, you got to go. Unless it's your off day, you gonna work tomorrow instead of today. Whatever you got to do, whatever you want to do. Because if you don't work, you don't eat. So okay, I mean, but if you a stay-at-home person, hey. But nowadays, hell, in this economy, do you want to be a stay-at-home such and such and your person lose their job? I mean, who knows? Everybody just need to have a little bit of something. Just a little bit, okay? But that's just, do your thing. But anyway, but it's just using common sense. Just your logic day to day. And whenever something that has been foreseen comes into your reality, okay, this is it. This is that moment, because that's what foresight is. It could have been said a long time ago, but this is the moment that they were talking about. This is the person or the situation that the person was talking about. Whoever this is. Okay, da-da-da-da-da. And then there's just somebody that's done leveled up out here that sits in a certain position, just manipulating people for financial stability. And they've been doing this for years. Whoever this is. Or it's something about it. Maybe it's their company. It's something about it. Maybe these are the founders. I mean, you take it how it resonates. Maybe something deals with someone and their partner. Yeah. But it's something happening real big, drastic. Look for a sign, recovery, real big. So we're going to go see what's up with this. All right, let's see. Give me one of these, please, for what this is, or for this message. All right. So you got sovereign. Yeah, something gives me, something is like, I'm telling you, like this could be, something could be sorority, fraternity. It's something like where you're pledged in it. Okay, you get pledged in. I mean, shit, it could be a gang. Maybe you get jumped in. Baby, I don't know. It's something acts as such. It acts as such. Whatever this is that has the big drastic kaboom going on. It could be a lot of different things. We'll find out more when we go clarify, but it says you are the queen or king of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. Okay. All right, and we got needs right here. It says, do you need more time to yourself, a break from thinking too much, a kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. Okay, so maybe some of you need to, something does have something to do with a break. Maybe some of you are traveling. Maybe you trying to, or something has something to do. Maybe you're trying to decide where you want to travel to, where you want to move to, what community, what this and the third. Look for a sign. They're giving you signs. Okay, so if it's something that you guys want to do, okay, or want to go, whether it's, they're gonna point you in the direction. And if something falls apart, don't you go force it. Okay, because they could be trying to intervene and protect you. That says protection. Okay. But anyway, let's get a couple of these. All right, before we go, anything, you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Okay, that's gonna lead you to where you're trying to go. Maybe you conflicted about this, like, man, I want to do this or I want to do that, but something is gonna put y'all in smooth waters for real. Something finna straighten y'all for you keeping your oath and your pledge. Okay, something has something to do with the righteous. Okay, this is getting up every day. Okay, and putting your best foot forward. You're not stepping on other people's toes. You're not stealing to get what you need. You're going to go do the hard work. Okay, you're going to go do what needs to be done so that you could co-create with God and the universe to bring in the life that you desire. Okay, you're not lying, cheating, stealing, conniving to get away, to try to get it or to try to keep it. Okay, there's something here for you. Okay, and you are getting signs and synchronicities, or you're about to get signs and synchronicities in this coming week. It could be today. Any little thing is just gonna push you. You're gonna be like, okay, that's it. That's the one. And they're gonna be like, yeah, that's what we meant. We showed you that for a reason. You rode down that road for a reason. Yeah. So something could just go off in your head, like, I got it, and everything gonna fall right into place. All right, give me something here that's relevant to this reading. Solar plexus chakra, the number 5. So something has something to do with your confidence, okay? Your willpower, okay, to do something. You got hero. Didn't I say something feel like a rescue type of thing? Okay. Hero could be significant. Somebody could be maybe they just deemed a hero. Who maybe they're a hero in the community. Maybe they're, or whatever, something deals with that. The number 29 could be significant. 29, 92, 11 could be significant, or 2. Look at that direction. All right. What else here? What else is relevant to what we're talking about? So this something has something to do with saving. I'm telling you. Now, something can have something to do with y'all being saved. Y'all saving yourself, okay? Y'all being saved. Y'all, changing your lifestyle, something like that. Or someone gives the illusion of maybe somebody didn't know that you're saved. Like, don't get it twisted. What I do, what you see, da 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 da. My character, my inner, and me after God's own heart. You don't know me in the relationship that me and God have. So don't get it twisted. When you see me turning up being human, because I'm in human form, that what my soul and my spirit, don't get it twisted. Okay? And I feel like that's what it is too. Like, that's what makes a person a false prophet. Like, a false prophet is someone who, I'm going to go sit in the front of the church and then I'm going to hide the fact that I have these things that make me imperfect, because I am a human who fights flesh every day. I fight against my flesh every day. So, you know what I'm saying? It's easier for some because you're well tempered. If you're well tempered, you're well balanced, you got your demons under control. But something deals with a person whose demons just run rapid. They go be normal on Sunday or Wednesday evenings, or when they're around, or when they at church, or when they want to run Bible study every week. That's when they normal. Other than that, they demons run rapid. They lying, cheating, stealing, conniving. Just did a false paperwork the day before or earlier that day when they at the church leading Bible study that week. No, God don't like that. God don't like that at all. Actually. So something has something to do with... Ooh. It's a reading that I did. That's what they bringing up. You're saved. You saved. Hold on. And then we finna go. It's 8:48. So y'all could be seeing numbers with 8s. Y'all could be seeing numbers with 8s, double 8s, triple 8s. It just 8s. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Saved. I did it on Patreon. And I said you saved by your understanding. See, it doesn't matter how young or how old you are. You know, once you old enough to start understanding what you're doing, like, this would be like, say if somebody trying to backhand, be slick, this and the third, say something to you, but it's like, like they'll go out their way. Say if it's just let's just use a comment as an example. But this would be somebody that could close their mouth, but they go out their way to say, I'm just helping you out with that, sister, bro. But it's condescending. You know that you're not da 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 da. You know you're not coming. You don't have to, even if somebody takes it as, okay, got it, blah, blah, blah. God knows your heart. And that's the thing out here. Like, people are sick. Like, you gonna be out here and like, oh, I'm just trying to, God knows where you coming from. No, that ain't no saved person. It's so many people that are in the church and they are not saved. It's people that work in the church and they are not saved. There's people, I don't care, right here on your internet that's giving you a word of prophecy, to make that check, that's not saved. God knows your real heart. As you sit here and tell everybody that you don't drink, but you got you a little fifth of hand underneath the counter, cabinet, or whatever that you take shots out of. Or whatever the case. It don't matter what you lying about. But it's okay. That's why they have something where it said just step down from wherever you at if you feel like you really not living up to what you are preaching. That's why everybody don't preach from certain positions and certain places, because they know they're not there. You have an option. Just like you have an option not to go conflict somebody else's day, to go cast judgment or whatever the case on somebody else. You know you're not coming from a helpful place. And God didn't, I'm telling you, it's just something about it. And you want what God wants for them. If you really ain't coming from the heart, and God really didn't send you with a word for me, He already know how I feel about it now. Because if you did it to me, you'll do it to somebody else. And it's enough of you on the planet. Get it gone. He wiping it on up out of here anyway. But anyway, what is the name? Save. Let me see. Saved. Is it this? I feel like it was this one. Yes. I did this February the 4th. Okay. It's titled Bird Box. Okay. And it definitely goes along with this part right here. Okay. This is being able to, you still having your gift of discernment intact. God blesses and favors you, because it's a gift that really is needed these days. Okay. But your gift of discernment and your common sense still intact fully. And some of you are gifted as well. You're spiritually inclined. So not only do you have the gift of discernment, you have other qualities about you that you're able to really, I mean, something has, I'm getting something that's historic, old. You remember how back in the days, you read about it, back in the days they didn't have anything. You just have to look out and look up into the sky and see and kind of feel out where the wind is coming from, where the storm is coming from. We should go that way. It's that kind of guidance out here. Something deals with that. Somebody's a guide. Okay? For real, for real. We just gonna feel it out. And if it feel like it's this, then third, we need to go that way. And if it feels like it's funny this way, we need to go that way. Somebody don't have that. They don't have it. Or they being led by a person who doesn't have that anymore because God took it. Okay? But anyway, sorry. It ain't me. Anyway, the name of this reading is titled Bird Box. If you're on Patreon and you just joined us after February 4th and you haven't watched it, this is going to be relevant to this message. Okay? It's called Bird Box. You will be judged on your understanding and intentional wrongdoings. You will be judged on your understanding and your intentional wrongdoings. Make it right or don't do it at all. Okay? So some of you may have some past stuff that you might need to get right on. It's never too late. Start today. Start today. Okay? But it says make sure you are saved for real. Yep. So definitely check that out. We're going to go ahead and look, throat chakra. Now somebody's sitting up on something, and this could be their conscious, or they so confused right now they don't know what to do, where to go, what to do, because it's somebody spiraling out because they refuse to do what they go correct their mistake. Something that they know was wrong. Even if they didn't know it at the time, they know it today. They know it right now in current energy. They know they were wrong. They know they were wrong. Something ain't right. And that's what God finna show them now. Now, it's something out here. It's something out here. We finna see. Anyway, give me one more of these and we're gonna go. Like I said, if you want to join us on Patreon, the link to join us is below. All right, you got beginnings. The number 53, 35, or 8 could be significant. We already talked about the number 8. And you got autumn. 21, today the 21st. 21, 12, or 3 could be significant as well. All right. But anyway, we're going to leave it there and we're going to go ahead and just continue this on the other side. Okay. So watch those readings that I tagged below, the Pisces and the Scorpio reading. And if you want to continue on with us, you'll be able to watch this video, the Bird Box one, and you'll be able to, which I actually have 2 readings called Bird Box. Yeah, and I tagged the other one. I did that one. I tagged that one in this description box. So it's giving like a follow the leader, okay, type of thing. Follow where it sends you though. Whatever calls out to you, that's really where it's at. Like out of them 2 readings that I'm tagging below, one of the titles or the dates or the signs may stick out to you more. Okay. Now, generally, I would watch them both just because it's me, but just to make sure I don't miss anything. Especially if I have a Scorpio and a Pisces significant placement. You know what I'm saying? I will watch them both. But if you don't. But I'm reading the energy, so it could still be significant to you. Okay. But yeah, the first Bird Box message that I did was Soul Transformation Sunday, episode 9. I did it January 15th of 2023. So 2 years ago. And it's called Bird Box. The Wheel Turns, Walking Blindly into Your New Cycle. Pay attention. That's what this is. This is nothing but intuition. So we've been on this journey for over 2 years. Something deals with foresight. Okay? That's what this is. So this is where we were 2 years ago. That's it. And that was going to guide and lead you the way. Or the right teachers or leaders. If you've been following along the right people with the right leaders and teachers, and if it don't resonate with where you are in your real life, you don't take it home with you. That was just very good and entertaining. That was a good word. But everything ain't, you gotta take a inventory of your life. And then you apply. Whatever, but it's like somebody didn't get the breakdown. It's like somebody was already too far gone before the real thing showed up. But they did indeed meet or see the real thing in real life. But they were never coming from a position like they talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like like I'm actually on the opposite side of the story that's being told. This would be like somebody that feels like they on this side, like they on the side where there's clarity, they can see through, cut through. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, like you walking and you ain't fearing no evil. Somebody really on the other side though, with the group or friends or the manipulator or the fakers or fakesters or tricksters or fraudsters or whatever, not filling out the scene like, damn, I'm being snaked. Okay, then. This is a snake pit. Okay. And that's what something is. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'll catch y'all on the other side.